For the first time ever, Florida State wins the Women's College World Series, their first ever in program history. What a moment here for these players celebrating on the field. You can see the moment there. It's a special moment. It's the first ACC team to ever win a Women's College World Series. It's the Florida State Seminoles defeat the Washington Huskies, and pretty exciting stuff, guys, without a doubt. Florida State first ever title in program history. Think about that, and teams that have battled to try to get to this point. It's obviously, in a way, kind of the new blood versus the old blood. In a way, Florida State, a team that's never won it. Washington won back in 2009, I believe, was the year. They've come close since then, but haven't quite been able to get over that hump. But Florida State takes care of business, their first ever Women's College World Series, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. It's a 2-game sweep here. Game 3 would have been tomorrow. Obviously, it's an elimination best-of-3 series in college softball. Didn't get the job done. Washington did not. So there you go. It's all over, and we've got a champion in women's college softball, and that is, of course, the Florida State Seminoles. So there you go, guys. Hopefully you're all pretty excited about that. It's a big-time win for this program, and obviously it means a lot to win your first, and then you kind of figure once you win your first, you can go and start winning multiple championships because that pressure, that proverbial monkey off your back is gone. You don't have to worry about that anymore. It's a really great program. They've got a really scrappy group of young ladies there. A lot of people didn't think they would be here, but regardless, here they are. So congratulations, big time win for that program. They deserve to enjoy every second of it. So Florida State wins their first ever Women's College World Series title here in 2018. And we'll take a look at the box score here from that decisive game 2 in this double elimination game. It's been double elimination pretty much the entire tournament. Women's College Softball. So the softball title for the Seminoles of Florida State. So how about that? They take care of business. And just a great program. They deserve it. Elizabeth Mason, the 2-run home run, secures their first ever national title. With an exclamation point, Elizabeth Mason's been a huge part of this team all season long, and she's able to deliver in the biggest moment, game on the line. And you hit a 2-run homer like that. They win 8-3 the final, but a decisive home run there. Elizabeth Mason's been a huge part of this team all season long, and she's able. Pretty exciting stuff, without a doubt. It's the Women's College World Series and the championship game. 8 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. 3 runs, 5 hits, 2 errors for Washington, and that's all she wrote. It's an 8-3 victory in game number 2 for the Florida State Seminoles, your 2018 champions of college softball. I want to know your thoughts. What do you think? How excited are you guys? We have a new champion in college softball. First time ever. It's the Florida State Seminoles. You can see them celebrating there on the field. It's just a great moment for the program, honestly. You always love when a new champion gets crowned. Obviously, the Pac-12 has dominated so often in this sport. And you think about Washington, obviously a Pac-12 team, was ranked number 1 for much of the season, got swept by Oregon and UCLA, lost 6 straight games, lost that number 1 ranking. I believe it was allowed 11 runs in their next 11 games after that. They were perfect the entire tournament. But Florida State comes in here and they take care of business to win the 2018 Women's College World Series in Division I. It's a big-time moment. Florida State, the Seminoles, back on top. Of course, remember the college football a couple years back with Jameis Winston, famous Jameis, now the quarterback for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, led that program to a national championship, and now a College World Series win for the Seminoles of Florida State. Yeah. Take care of business there. Pretty exciting stuff, guys, without a doubt. 2018 Women's College World Series champion. That is, of course, the Florida State Seminoles. Just breaking news story here on Sports News Videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy. A lot to get to on the program. So it's the final is 8-3. Florida State wins the championship in 2018. We did say we're going to look at the box score, but they're not making it easy on ESPN's website. They're not allowing me to pull it up. So do know the 2-run homer, which helped break the game open, but we do not have the exact stats here, unfortunately. But regardless, you know the deal. Florida State wins. 2018 champions of women's softball. It's an exciting sport to watch. It really is. You see the emotion on their sleeves. They don't have to get up for it, that type of thing. They're passionate about the sport. They love it. And they came away as champions, and something you can never take away from them. They are champions for 2018, the Florida State Seminoles, first ever in program history. That'll do it. 8-3 the final. Your champion, the Florida State Seminoles, Women's College World Series champions in 2018.